What's up, YouTube? Alright, today is a very sad day. Bob Saget from Full House was found dead, so I wanted to do a quick video to tell you who Bob Saget was. So he was the dad in Full House. He played Danny Tanner, the dad who lost his wife, and his grandma and his mother was taking care of him and the three kids, and then his brother-in-law Jesse and his best friend Joey moved in to help him raise his kids. Um, he was also in. Yeah, and it's so sad. He was 65 years old. He was found in a hotel room, and John Stamos spoke out. John Stamos spoke out. He was Uncle Jesse. He said he was in complete and utter shock. I was shocked too. And John Stamos said I am broken and gutted. I am complete and utter shock. I will never ever have another friend like him. I love you so much, Bobby. And I bet you even Dave Coulier and him were actually friends even before that, because he slept on Bob Saget's couch. Dave Coulier. And Bob Saget was also co-stars and friends react to unexpected death of Bob Saget. You know, Dave Coulier probably and all the rest of them. Excuse me. Coulier said his heart is broken. I bet you anything. Usually people respond when they're in it. Candace Cameron Bray pays tribute to Full House dad after Bob Saget's death. One of the best human beings I've ever known. You know, speaking of that, this show is one of my favorite shows of all time. It's like my second or it's like maybe my third or fourth. It was my second. This was actually the third show I watched from start to finish, to be honest. The first one was How I Met Your Mother, where Bob Saget played the narrator of the voice of Ted. I just wanted to pay tribute to Bob Saget in this video, and I wonder what the rest of them would say. And it didn't say what he died of. It's funny, I was searching up something about Full House earlier today. That's kind of weird. They said, I love you so much, Bobby. Friends and co-stars reacted to his death like, I bet you anything Dave Coulier and the rest of them responded to his death. And it's kind of sad because Bob Saget died today. Yeah, he was funny in Full House. He was one of my favorite characters. Alright, now I'm gonna go out and show you this. It didn't say, I tried to look up how he died. It said death. He was staying in a hotel. And he was found by the hotel staff, and he was pronounced dead. The arrival of the emergency response. No cause of death was immediately available. No foul play. Full House star John Stamos released a statement upon his death saying he was broken and gutted. Candace Cameron Bray called him one of the best human beings. This will be a part one of this video, because I've seen him in a few things. I guess I saw him in I never saw the Dumber and Dumber when Harry Met Lloyd. That's not even a sequel. I saw him in Madagascar, I guess. I've seen him in Full House, of course. And he was also the voice of Ted, the older Ted Mosby in 2030 of How I Met Your Mother. And he was also in Fuller House as Danny Tanner. As a continuation, when they rebooted Full House, they turned it into Fuller House. It's like when Boy Meets World was rebooted, they turned it into Boy Meets World. So they rebooted. They rebooted Full House. They rebooted Boy Meets World, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, as far as I know. I think that's all I can remember. But yes, Bob Saget died today, as far as I know. It's the 9th. He. It said he was. It says he died today. Yes. Man, that's a shock. It's a shocker. And he was. And he was. Let me see. Yeah, and he toured with Dave Coulier. Well, that's all I have to say for this video. This is part 1. Alright, peace.